How's it going, everyone? Fish Tank Daz, and today this is a sponsored video, but I have teamed up luckily with Hygger, and they've sent me this product to review. This is the Hygger HG085, or that's it there, and I have got the 100-watt version. It goes up from 50 watts to 500 watts. That's how many different ones you can get. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. Should we go and have a look at it? Okay, well, let's look at this. So let's give you a few basic information about this. So apparently the heater itself, which is this bit here, I'm actually quite surprised. If you look at it, it's quite slimline, and I think this would be ideal for people who don't want, something really intrusive in their tank, because basically all the equipment is on the outside of it. So there's your power lead, that would be your thermostat sensor, your sensor for temperature, and then this would be your I guess your control panel for setting what temperature you have. Apparently that heater, it's made of titanium, which is really cool. It's also Teflon coated, so I'm not sure what the Teflon coating does for it, but I'm sure the guys at Hygger have got a very good reason for that. So it's got the thermostat on it, it's got some IC chip technology for precision temperature control, and it's got a protection with a small error margin of 1 degree C or 2 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on what you need to do for it. If the temperature does exceed a certain temperature of, say, 95 to 97 Fahrenheit, but I use Celsius, so that'll be 36 degrees, 1 degree heater over that, and the heater will stop instantly and display an error code E2, so it'll shut off. So that will save you from your fish being boiled alive. So this is the 100-watt model. There's also a 50-watt model, and I think both of them are the same size. Okay, and then you've got the 200-watt to 500-watt, which would be in a slightly larger size. And to be honest with you, I thought that they might have sent me out a 50-watt one, but if you look on the back here, it does say 100-watt. So we can get this plugged in and have a look at it, but this is interesting as well, because there's this on the side. I think what you do is you put a screw in, and then you can put that inside your cabinet. Originally I thought this goes on the outside. Maybe you can put a sucker on it. I'll have to have a look. Some suction pads there for the heating element, and the good thing is, this is because it's made out of that titanium, it's not going to be like your standard glass ones prone to cracking. I believe also on this as well, on the probe, that there's a suction cup there so you can stick it on. The good thing is that unlike your normal standard heater that is all built in one, and you've got the thermostat at the top, it's quite close to this. So basically you could put this further away in your tank and get a more accurate reading away from the heater itself. I quite like that feature. Like I said, I am really sort of impressed by the size of this. I can't believe that's 100 watts. Let me show you a normal one in comparison. This is a 100 watts, what you normally see in a fish tank. And as you can see, it's a lot smaller and quite stealthy looking, to be honest with you, especially if you've got a black background tank like I have. I think this is all going to disappear in there quite nicely. If you're a bit like me and not really a fan of seeing, all the equipment in the actual tank itself, I think this might be a great idea. And also, the only other way you're going to get around this is if you get, a filter that has built-in heater to go inside it. But yeah, let's plug this in and find out. Okay, so here's the tank I'm going to be putting it into, and wow, there's a lot of wires involved, but should we get this set up? So I'm thinking that I'm going to more than likely put the heater this side, because my water comes around in a circle. I mean, I could put it this side, I guess, but we'll go that side anyway, so we can see what it looks like. And I think I'm going to put the probe down this side. First of all, we'll put the heating element in. I mean, that disappears in there quite well, doesn't it? Look at that. Wouldn't see it at all, would you? And have a look, see? That's quite cool. Secondly, then we're going to put the probe. It's got a suction on here, so this should be quite useful. Problem is the sucker's not very good. I think it's damaged, or it's a bit too flimsy. So I will say, Hygger, if you're going to do something to fix anything, sort this little sucker thing out here. You know what? I apologise. I have got it to stick. It does work. There we go. Let's put that down by there. Okay. And then we can see. Look at that. So you got your sensor, and then you've got the heating element. At the moment, there's a red light saying 27. Does that mean that my other one was broken and it wasn't actually set to the right temperature? So let's have a play around with this. So obviously, this will be to set your temperature up and down. Okay, that's to set it, is it? Okay, how do I change it to? There we go. Right, so it's red at the moment, saying it's hot. So that's what it's set to. So you can go up and down. So minimum is 20, maximum is 32. Now I want to set mine to, does it go round robin? No. So mine should be set to 25, push set. And now it's showing blue. So that means that the point at the moment is that it is on cool down. I'm guessing if it goes over, then that means it's off at the moment and it's cooling down. If it's the other way round and my water was too cold, then that would become red to heat up. If you want to change it from Fahrenheit and Celsius, if you hold the set button down, here we go, and back again, back to 27. This would be quite nice if it was outside the tank and I had it clipped maybe on the side there so I could see it. I mean, it's a bit too intrusive to be put there for me, but yeah, that's quite cool. So we'll see what happens now. We'll leave this, let it cool down in my tank, and then hopefully I should get the right temperature. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a thermometer and we'll see exactly how accurate this is. As you can see from the thermometer that I put in, that the tank is actually showing what I need it to be at 25 degrees C. So fear not, you can actually adjust the temperature on the Hygger. Let me show you. Alright, according to the instructions, if you hold both the plus and minus in at the same time, okay, it's gone to 0. So it was saying 27 and I want it to be 25, so the tolerance is I need to bring it down by 2. So wait for it to flash again, right, and I guess push -1, -2, and it should be on 25 now. Right, so let me explain how the temperature works on this. So it's showing us 24, okay. Now I need to set that, if I set this to higher, let's set, notice now it's coming on, because it's saying the temperature is 24. So it's got 1 degree tolerance each side. So if I put that back, and I set the temperature back down to 25, so it's it's on 24 at the moment. There we go, back up to 25. So currently now it's not on because it's operating at the temperature I want it to be. And it said if it drops too cold, it'll come on as red. Yeah, I think this is great. Okay, so what are my first impressions? Well, this I think is really cool. And one thing I forgot to mention is that it's not just fresh water, this also works in salt water as well. And you're not going to get any corrosion because it's got the, maybe that's the Teflon coating. Good point. And the titanium. We'll see how it goes, but I think it's really good. Simple to use. I mean, I can use it, and I will leave a link to any of the in the descriptions below. Thank you.